Today, we're going to be learning how to prepare the Trial 1 data analysis tool you'll be using to have conversations with your teammates.
A completed example of the tool is available for your reference.
Click the link to create your own copy of the Trial 1 data analysis tool. Rename your copy of the tool with your last name.
You will fill out the first two sections about consolidated team data first. The inquiry question for engagement focus, which is yellow, and inquiry question for academic focus, which is blue.
To access the data you need, sign into MyImpact at myimpactdata.org. After MyImpact is open, choose All from the Teacher drop-down menu in the upper right corner of the app.
Now let's get into the reports. Click on the Consolidated Data Analysis report.
The default filter is to show data for all students. You'll be using this first.
You'll be making statements comparing the engagement and academics of all students, from baseline to Trial 1 in the first sections of the Trial 1 data analysis tool.
Look at your MyImpact report. Find the percent of observations at 3s and 4s for baseline and Trial 1. You'll look at engagement, which is yellow, first.
Edit the sentence frame. Choose either increased, decreased, or stayed the same to describe the change. Then enter the percent 3s and 4s from the data.
Now shift your attention to the right on the data analysis tool. You will be making similar statements for different demographic student groups.
Use the drop-down filter to choose a particular demographic group. Only that group's 3s and 4s will be displayed.
Use that information to create a statement about that student group. Create statements for comparison groups
And other demographic groups.
Now have a conversation with your team. Answering the question in the Considering Your Findings above. Record what you learn.
Repeat the same process on the academic data. Pause the video here to complete the academic section.
Now we are moving on to your individual data. Choose your name in the Teacher drop-down menu.
Now click on the Criteria Average by Student report.
Your rubric criteria can be copied to the data analysis tool, but you can keep the generic criteria labels if you prefer.
This report shows the number of students who have either had an increase, decrease, or no change in their average rubric level for each criteria. Copy the information from MyImpact to your data analysis tool for both the engagement and academic criteria.
Answer the question in the Considering Your Findings above, and have a conversation with your team about what you notice.
Finally, complete the reflection question for educator practice, followed by sharing your thoughts with your team.